Good morning, friends. Kris Wyman, reporting for Fitness.Warriors TV, coming at you from my neighborhood. This is where people put their boats in, right in the neighborhood. I like to come down here. It's a little secret spot in North Charleston that some people don't know about, so don't let the cat out of the bag. It's a secret. So anyway, it's very beautiful. The reality that I'm surrounded by makes me feel happy. Woke up very much in love today, and I was thinking to myself, what is true love? Clients ask all the time, and I have really great wellness coaching sessions with clients who want to find it, or they're hoping to find true love. And they ask, what do I need to do to find it? Or who do I need to be? And honestly, those are questions that you need to find within. You need to search yourself and see, what is love to you? I'll list a few things that it is to me that I've learned along my life journey. And the first one is, oh, this is so pretty. The first sign of true love is that you can be your genuine, authentic self. This is very important. The partner that you choose should support you in every way to be your whole self. Because if you can't be, if you have to adjust yourself at all and put on any type of mask or facade, or if you cannot be totally vulnerable and open in every way, true love is not tolerating someone. It's not someone that you have to have because you can't afford your place on your own, or that you have to have because you don't like yourself enough to be alone. True love will not be a lie in any way, shape, or form. It will be the truth. There will be no hidden meanings. You don't need to be with someone just to pay your bills. If that's the case, that falls into the prostitution category, and I'm not one to judge. But if you're doing that, if you're with someone just because you can't make it on your own, please don't claim that that's true love. Don't lie to yourself, because you deserve better than that. True love will make you feel like your true self. The reason why a lot of people can't find true love is because the systems that are in place for us today. And it's hard to get out there. It's not like it used to be. People aren't coming to knock on your door to ask for your daddy's permission to take you out on Saturday night. It's totally changed. So now, how do you find it? Some of my clients will say, well, I don't want to use Tinder. That's not for me. Well, don't be so quick to judge, because you can, in fact, find true love on Tinder. I did. Thank you, Tinder. I like to give shout outs. I like to recognize things that mattered in my life. So, thank you. I was on there and I was thinking, how does this work? After going through a divorce, after being with someone for more than a decade, when you get thrown back into the dating scene, you realize you've now entered into a time warp, a new zone that you're not familiar with. This whole thing on Tinder is quite funny. So, you can swipe right if you like the person, or you can swipe left if you don't, right? I wasn't sure how that little game worked, because every time I clicked like, it said it was a match. I don't know, it might have been broken, I'm not sure what. But then, that was just a joke, I'm just kidding. Then, one day, I found Mitchy, and I saw him standing up there with his guitar, and I felt something in my spirit. Something said, let go of your stupid rules, Kris. So what if he's 18 years older than you? So what if he's not in the bodybuilding fitness world? Maybe, just maybe, you need to think outside of the box. Hallelujah, up in here I did. It's changed everything. When you don't have a type, or you don't have silly rules to hold yourself back, then true love will find its way in. When it's true love, you will not compete against each other. This is very important. You will not see someone that you say that you love as a threat to you in any way. Instead, you will support and encourage and inspire that person in every way. Even if it means sometimes you're not doing the same thing. You need to let go and let love happen. You should be enthralled by each other. You should like each other. You should really want to spend time together. No matter what it is that each of you is doing, you should encourage and support each other wholeheartedly, 100%. Never holding each other back, never keeping each other from the mission here. My Mitchie, he is a fantastic musician and chef and artist. He has all kinds of cool tricks, cool ways of being in the world. I'm always inspired by him. I'm always encouraged by him. And more than anything, I'm supported. We're not the same. We help each other out. We work synergistically together as a good team. That's the blessing in it for me. In the mornings, I like to wake up and pray and meditate. Usually it starts about 5 a.m. And then when it's time to get ready for the day, I like my spiritual music loud in my bathroom. I like the energy of it. I can feel the vibrations in my body, and I like to pep start my day being totally infused with love. It's the best way for me, and it's the only way for me. But one day, in the beginning of my relationship, I had to make a decision. Was I going to show Mitchie my true self? If I believed it was true love, would I show him my true self? Could I still go in the bathroom and sing my spiritual music, which is very eclectic? The playlist is weird to most people, but that's okay by me. Knowing that he is a blues musician. So he came in the bathroom one day and said to me, with a surprised look on his face, he said, "You know all the words to these songs?" Yes, I do. He didn't judge it. He didn't question it. He just accepted it, and we roll forward, flowing like the water behind me. Love should flow freely. Love should evolve. You should grow together. If you're with someone for like 6 months or a year and you find out that it doesn't work out, that is okay. Just let it go and move on. It's okay. Here, compared to the other side, we live a very linear life. We view things in months and days, weeks, minutes, seconds. It's exhausting, right? We expect everything to be a certain way. And we expect the whole, we've been together for so long, you better marry me. Be very careful of that. Man-made. I won't say trap because it's a blessing, but it is a trap for some. Don't get married unless you know it's true love. I've made that mistake a couple times, and that's okay. Don't be ashamed if you've gone through a divorce or if you are not on your first love. You got to try out new things to see what you like. It's not always going to work out instantly, and that's the blessing in all of it. That's the mystery. That's the journey. That's the wonder of it all. When you do find true love, when it lands on you, when you're blessed enough to have it, you'll know. But one thing is, it'll never come to you before you are right with yourself. You have to be 100% all in to the theory of being authentically you. Don't be scared of it. It's okay. And it's time. Not saying go home and just hurry up and move out. But realistically, look at it as about a 30-day situation. And if in 30 days you have more than 2 days where you just feel like, wow, who is this person? More than a couple days out of 30, it's probably a sign that it's just not conducive for your life journey any longer, and that's okay. So at that point, just move on. Move forward respectfully and honor what you've had. You don't have to be rude about it, but you can simply say, thank you for sharing your time with me, and thank you so much for the opportunity to get to know you, but this no longer works out for me. I do hope we can remain friends if the Spirit moves us to do so. If not, part ways and move on. Find a better match. It's all good. Hope you have a blessed day. I hope the videos inspire you and encourage you to recognize truth in your own life. That's the mission here. I've been told to pick up my sword and fight for love. I'm going to do just that. Peace and love, my friends. Have a blessed day.